Okay, so you have been asking for this, and today we are doing it. We are doing a Q&A with Mindy, and we have some special guests here. Yay, Crystal and my mom. So we are all here together, and we're about to spill some serious tea.
Home is in your arms. Home is in our hearts. Home is wherever you are with me. With you, I'm home. Praising it all. With you, I'm home. Praising it all. With you, I'm home.
Today is such an awesome day to have all of us together. So Crystal, Crazy Pieces, is also going to be doing this on her channel. But she's going to be doing it with my mom because I know a lot of you have questions about my mom, and how we
get our personalities.
Yeah, we have some crazy questions to answer. And Mindy, because she's been on my channel so much, and all of you want to know her story, what's going on, does she live with me? So let's start. My mom is going to be asking the questions, and then we'll answer them.
Okay, question number 1. Is Mindy shy? She seems very quiet.
Oh.
Okay, so I get this a lot. I am not shy, but I'm very quiet.
Yes, very quiet, unless you make her mad.
Don't trust the quiet ones.
She's always been quiet, like our entire childhood. Like Mindy's just a chill, relaxed, laid back sister. Like she's reliable and just there.
Yes.
But she's like silently there.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah,
I think it's so
quiet.
amazing.
Love it.
All right, next question. Okay, question number 2. How old is Mindy and what is the age gap between the girls?
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm afraid to say this. I am proud to say 39.
We call it levels in my house. So you're level 39, so you're cooler than like the younger because you're at a higher level.
I mean, that's a good way to look at it.
That's a good way. Yeah.
And then the age gap. So, okay, so it's not just us 3.
Yeah, it's not. I'm the oldest, and between me and Mindy, there's 5 years. So, difference. And then it goes to Crystal.
No, well then we have a brother in between us.
Yes.
Which is like 15 and a half months apart from me.
From her. And then from him, I'm 2 years?
Yes.
And so then I'm 2 years. So I'm the youngest out of our sibling set, and Shelly's
She's the
oldest.
little baby. That's why she acts like a baby.
That's so mean! That was so mean!
Just kidding.
Okay, question number 3. Did Mindy think about moving to St. John's when you first moved?
Ooh, that's a good question. Yes, I totally wanted to move to St. John's because I really wanted to be close to my sisters.
I know. We missed her so much. So, and then by the time she was kind of thinking about going to St. John's, then we moved closer to her. So.
Which worked out perfect.
Worked out
I didn't
perfect.
have to move.
Yep, we're back. So, and loving it. And it's so great to have us all back together again.
Yes, I'm
Definitely.
enjoying every second, minute, hour, all of it.
That's good. Okay, next question.
Question number 4. I am curious as if Mindy is really a natural blonde, like the 3 others, or if you guys all have naturally dark hair. LOL. It reminds me of a Sesame Street song. One of these things is not like the others. LOL. You're all beautiful.
That's a good question.
I love that. Thank you so much.
One of us is not like the other.
Yes, is that me? Am I?
Because we're all blonde.
We're all blonde
I
and
know.
dark. So the question is, are you a natural blonde?
Okay, so I am naturally like dirty blonde, but the reason why I like the dark hair is because it brings out my eyes.
Yeah, so Crystal actually, out of the 3 of us, has the darkest hair, like naturally. Hers growing up was like a light brown, and then Mindy and I had dirty blonde, more blonde. So, but she's always had dark hair. Like I can't even imagine her with blonde hair now.
I had like blonde hair like once, a while back in my 20s. And they say blondes have more fun, and
you have
they do.
more? They do. They do. That's more fun. You had more fun.
But I just love dark hair.
Well, it looks good on you.
Thank
So,
you.
for sure.
Okay, question number 5. Is Mindy living with you now?
Okay, so this one we keep seeing in the comments, like, what room is Mindy staying? Is she in the guest room? Is she staying with one of the kids? How is that working? Mindy does not live with us.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yes, she has never lived with us. So she is she's just so awesome, and I appreciate her so much. We just want to spend as much time as we can together, just sister time. And so she helps me out from like 9 to 5 every single day, and she just is a second me. So as you'll see her like helping me with the little kids, you know, like getting Anavea ready in the morning, or you may see her helping, you know, cook something or filming. Sometimes she does some of the filming. So anyway, I love it, and it's just been so great, and we appreciate it.
Question number 6. Does Mindy have her own family and her own kids?
I do have my own family, and I do have kids.
So how many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids.
Yes.
So,
She has 2 boys and a girl, and a husband, and her own house.
yes.
And she doesn't live too far from us. She's
No.
only about 20 minutes.
Yeah,
from
like
us.
20 minutes away. So it's easy. Quick shot on the freeway and quick shot off the freeway. And there we are.
Yeah, there we go. I love it.
Okay, question number 7. Are you full blood siblings?
We are. We're full-blood siblings.
Yes, same mom, same dad. So yes.
Yes. Okay, question number 8. Is she filming for you?
Oh, I didn't realize that was one of the questions, and I just answered it. Yes, she does help us out with a lot of the filming, and we really appreciate it. So sometimes you'll hear my voice behind the camera, sometimes you'll hear her voice, although I think our voices are kind of similar, definitely. So, but yeah, she does help us film. I appreciate that.
Okay, question number 9. What's her favorite childhood memory? Mindy, you have a favorite childhood memory?
Oh,
Okay, I would have to say one of my favorite childhood memory is my mom. When we were younger, she used to make us shorts, and they were like the most awesomest shorts, and I swear I wanted to wear them like every day. They were so comfortable and fun.
Oh, I remember her making all those shorts. Oh, so she would make shorts, and she would let us pick out the fabric. And so I would do like one leg one way and another way, and then if you turn around and looked at the back, it'd be like all crazy shorts. And that's true. My mom made a lot of our clothes, and it was really nice.
Yes.
Yeah, she did a great job.
We lived in a small town. You had to learn to make your own clothes. So all we had was catalog stores. So that is why.
You made all of our clothes.
I do remember ordering from like the Sears catalog, like a swimsuit and stuff, and I don't know, it was fun.
We always loved getting the big catalog and going through it.
Yes, yes,
It
we
was
did.
so fun.
Okay, question number 10. Hi, Mindy. It will be fun knowing more about you. What was it like growing up with Shelly and Crystal? Were they always extroverts?
Extroverts, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so it was a lot of fun growing up with Crystal and Shelly. We had like amazing memories, and we used to always play school together, and we just had so much fun. I'm so happy for them to be my sisters, and I love them so dearly. So.
That's so sweet.
That's so sweet.
But crazy, yes, they are crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
We did have like crazy times. Like I remember one of my favorite things, my mom would toss them off the floors, and we would just like soak the floor. We would get a whole bucket and just dump it out, and then we would slide across, and then we would just play. And my mom always let us play and have fun like that. And then we would clean up after we were done. But it was so much fun.
It was so much fun.
Hide and seek.
We were always a little crazy. Mindy was probably the most quiet, I would say, out of the 3 of us. Crystal and I did get a little out of control. But
still do.
We still do.
Yeah, she thinks that she's like the boss and the queen, and she's
I am
sweet.
the queen.
She's sweet but spicy.
Oh!
That's true. That's totally true. Listen, but in my
describe
defense,
it.
I am the oldest, so I feel like I have to be the boss.
Yes, and she
was
did
the
take
queen.
really good care
I
of us.
did. I took
she
care of
did.
them.
She made sure that we were good.
That's it. Yep.
So before we end this video, I want to say a huge thank you to my mom for reading the questions. Seriously, I really look up to my mom. She is just amazing. And check out Crazy Pieces to hear a little bit more about the backstory and how my mom did it, raising us as a single mom out there. But I also want to say my favorite thing about Mindy and what I love about her so much. So, few things. Mindy is a giver at heart. She is one that'll be there for you. I know, like, if I ever really needed anything, like, I could call her and she would be over at 1 a.m. Like, she just helps others constantly. She's so nurturing. She is an amazing mom to her kids. Aww. Her kids are just the sweetest, and just to watch her, like, love on them and the way she talks to them, and just, I don't know, I just absolutely love it. So those are my favorite things about you.
I love her.
Aww.
So sweet. So I was also gonna say Crystal just took my words, but sorry, I don't want to cry. I love her so much, and she just has the best heart and just always the best intentions and everything that she does. I love you so much, and I'm loving having her over at our house every day and just really getting to spend so much time. It's been so incredible. So I love you.
I love you too.
So anyway, we are going to end our video here. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.